Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Project title is a novel approach to generate multiple choice of questions from domain ontology considering DL semantics and open word assumption. Now we are consider about our abstract ontologies or structures used for knowledge representation which model domain knowledge in the form of concepts, role, instances and other relationship. This knowledge can be exploited by an assessment system in the form of multiple choice of questions. The existing approaches which is used ontologies expressed in the web technology language for multi-choice of question generation are limited to simple concept related questions and then ontology type questions involving the sum of rules. There are no efforts in the literature which make up of terminological unknowns in the ontology such as existential, universal and cardinality restriction on concept and rule for MCQ like multiple choice of questions generation. Also, there are no semantic method for generating incorrect answers or like that distractors from ontologies. The distractor generation process have to be given much importance since the generator disasters determine the quality of hardness of an MCQ. We propose two new multiple choice of questions generation approaches which generate MCQ that are very useful and realistic in conducting assessment tests and the corresponding distractor generating techniques. Our distractor generation techniques, unlike other methods, consider the open world assumption so that the generated MCQ will always be valid. And one of the generated MCQs in this proposed system is implemented and experiments on specific ontologies have shown the effectiveness of the approaches. We also did the empirical study by generating questions item from a real world ontology and validated our results with the help of domain experts. Now we are going to discuss about our flow diagram. So this is our flow diagram of the project. The first process is dataset loading. Here we have to select our dataset for the entire process. So next process is parsing data. After selection of dataset loading, we have to partial into many data items for the given data label. And next process is generate label. Here we have to generate label about the data and we have to apply some rules for the related label and next we have to reduce our label. After finishing this process, generate questions. Here we have to generate questions about the papers. What are the paper you have to select initial at the corresponding question paper will be generated. And next process is generate distractor. Here we have to generate some distractor about the paper and next process is MCQ generation. Here we next after completing a distractor, then next we are going to MCQ generation. MCQ is nothing but a process multi-choice question. Here we have to select multi-choice question paper and then finally we have to show our result. Finally we have to run our project on NetBeans. So we click home.java, click run file. So a novel approach to generate MCQ from domain ontology considering DL semantic and open words assumption. This is title of our project. So click here we have to load our data. So click select button and give any one of the file. Then next after selection of file, the next we have to see our file and click next button and put topic. We have to see our topic and click object button. Then now we have to see our object and give what kind of data type now we have to see and click next button and here we have to reduce node label. So first of all we have to generate our label. So generated successfully. After that we are going to apply rules. So certain rules are applied on this process. So click OK. So reduced label So first of all generate, after that reduce label. So next click next button. So finally the frame questions are created. So click label and view properties, and here selected some. Here we have to select our question. So question created successfully, then click next button. So here we have to directly we have to generate our descriptor. So view class. So next here so no classes are created. So when I click bacteria means they start our question. So question also generated dynamically. When I click bacteria means the bacterium relation questions are generated, and generator the structure also generator, and click next button. So we have to some resources. So after clicking microorganism means they have to create corresponding questions. When I click organism means organism questions also created. So finally we have to generate multi-choice question. So now demo is completed. Thank you for watching this demo.